Hey guys, it's Wednesday, September the 20th. Doing another video today. As you can see, not got the live streaming going, but it's close. It's really close. I'm excited about it too. Being able to do live streaming. We had a busy day today with the Fed fund rate announcement, and then the talking heads came on a little bit afterwards, driving the market. So we're going to start out with the pound dollar on the 1 hour. You can see what happened here. It started selling off right before the announcement, and it's drove back down into the 1 hour buy. So I'm going to look for an opportunity here, hopefully to get in long if it doesn't take that out. We're going to look at the 4 hour. See what kind of picture. It's got the same picture, but that's an awful big down candle. I think I'm going to still take this trade because it's going to be a low risk trade. Yeah, it won't be much. About $10-12 if it takes that out. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Pound dollar. Aussie dollar 1 hour. Anything tied to the dollar is sold off. The Aussie, as the dollar went up, Aussie's gone down. So you kind of missed it. It just blew down to the downside. We have to have another opportunity on a push up 4 hours. Same thing, but it's in a buy. Yeah, it's wiped out 3, 4, 16 hours worth of well, actually that's a whole day. Wiped out a whole day there. So nothing to do on that one. On the Aussie dollar, the Euro CAD had a 1 hour buy. Looking for a pullback down into here, somewhere in here, to go long. That's what I'm looking for. EuroCAD 4 hour. See if it says the same picture. That was a buy. Yeah, that's a buy too. So a little bit more down. If it would come down a little bit more, that'd be great. Make the risk even lower on that trade. The CAD yen. Alright, CAD yen. Yep, did the duck trot. There it is. 1 hour sell. That was from yesterday. It went down some, it's come back up. If you didn't get that candle, you really didn't get a good opportunity. And now it's coming back up in here. Possibly a low risk trade on a sell. But we'll have to see. Got to keep an eye on it as these candles go. Everything can change. All this stuff down here tells me what to look for. It could be a change and it could continue higher. The 4 hour CAD yen right coming. It's in a sell too. So it's poked back up here where you could do a sell. A low risk sell on the CAD yen. Aussie yen, 1 hour sell. Excuse me. The 4 hour is also in a sell. So those are in agreement on the Aussie yen on the sell side. Pound Aussie 4 hour is in a buy. There was an opportunity there and there. Now this is your stop now, not this one, but this one. That's your stop. So if you're long in this one, that's your stop, not there. So it's pushing up the pound Aussie on a buy on the 4 hour, and the 1 hour's probably got a buy too. It does, same thing. There's your poke down, there you go, it's on the run. So now that's not your stop, this is your stop on the 1 hour if you got in on that. That's the pound Aussie. The pound CAD, 1 hour buy. Here you go again. If you didn't get that, there's your pullbacks to go long. That is not your stop now. It's actually going to be this one. That's the lower low. That one is the stop. If it takes that out, it's going to take that one out. So you'll save a few pips there. Depending on where you got in on the pound CAD 1 hour, the 4 hour. Should be in a buy. It is. There's the poke down. Doesn't quite look as good on the 4 hour. It still may be worth a buy because it's a low risk. That low, man, I can't see it. I hate when this happens on here. $166.48. And let's say you didn't get those. You got this one. 66. No, that's not right. 65.90. So this has got to be lower. 65.88. And this is 65.94. So $6. Well, 9 with the spread, 10, depending on who your broker is. If you got the perfect entry there. If not, still $12, $13 is all you're risking for a possible 60 to 80 move up, and then you move your stop up, and that's going to make money too. So that is definitely worth the risk on the pound CAD long. The pound yen 1 hour is in a buy. Crazy candles, ain't it? It's coming down there. Pound yen 1 hour is a buy. Except the 4 hour looks like it's in a buy too. So we've got an opportunity here to go long in here right now with that. That's the stop right there on the pound yen. Euro New Zealand 1 hour is in a buy. Really didn't give you much of an opportunity, just took off. Need a little pullback in there. The 4 hour Euro New Zealand is just now making a buy candle. That has got an hour and 6 minutes. So that candle's not done yet, but it has made an up move there. See, that's up at the high. Where the price is, so that's probably going to make a buy signal too. So both of those would be in agreement for a long on the Euro New Zealand, but would like a pullback though, back down into here somewhere to make the risk lower. If it runs away, hey, there's others to look at, and that's what that's doing. We need a pullback to get in somewhere down in here on the 1 hour. The pound New Zealand 1 hour probably going to look the same way as the Euro New Zealand. Alright, the duck's falling off the treadmill again. I'm going to have to fire that duck and get a new one. 1 hour buy, but you did have an opportunity, a couple opportunities to get in long there. And that's not your stop now. The lowest low, which I think is this one, is going to be the stop. So you'll be able to move it up if you got in the pound New Zealand 1 hour. If you got in the 4 hour, it's made a buy too. And see, there it is up there at the high of that candle. So that's legitimate. That is now your low. If it takes out that low of that candle, you move your stop up from here to right there, the low of that candle on the pound New Zealand. So actually, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that right now. Let's see. It may be too much. That low is too... Oh, rats. what is that low? 207.19. Is that right? And it's at 28.25. So that's 100. Okay, so I gotta have a pullback on the. I'm not taking it. Gotta have a pullback on it to get in it. Down to about the middle of that candle would be perfect. That would definitely reduce the risk down dramatically. That's on the pound New Zealand. New Zealand yen 1 hour is in a sell. Why am I getting these bluish candles again? Well, I have to fix that later on. But New Zealand 1 hour is in a sell. And the 4 hour is also in a sell. So those are in agreement now. And the New Zealand yen are both sells, but you just need, because I'm sure you didn't get into that, so you need a pullback up in here to be able to short it, to make the risk lower. And that's your stop that high. On the New Zealand yen, the Euro yen 1 hour. It's in a buy, so the 4 hour is in a buy. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. When it does run away and you don't have a chance to get in, it'll run up, then it can pull back down. That's your stop. There's where you get in, and there's your money maker right there. That's on the 4 hour Euro yen. So you'd have done made good money on that trade. Really good money. And the 1 hour, come on, get to working. Get to working. Well, any day now. But it's going to have the same picture probably. That was back over here because that was a 4 hour. But that one's pulling down now on the Euro yen. Their Euro Aussie 1 hour is making a buy signal, but it's got 2 more minutes, and that's going to make a buy signal on the 4 hour. The 1 hour has probably already made a buy signal. Yep, it has, but it's ran away. See how far the low is and where it's at right now. You got to have a big pullback down here, somewhere down in here, to get in long. So nothing to do on that right now but watch it on the Euro Aussie. Well, that's the video for today, guys. Hopefully fingers crossed that I'm going to have a guy that's working on setting up my streaming. He's having trouble with the I can't remember the name of the company. It's the third-party thing where you use for your video to send to YouTube so you can do live streaming. Anyway, he's having a little difficulty with that. But hopefully it's going to be tomorrow. I haven't heard from him yet today, but I usually do by the end of the day. So if everyone that likes what I'm providing, the information, it's all free. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm not trying to get Kardashian subscribers because I don't care about that. I just want subscribers to be able to grow, because that just tells me that I'm helping people. That's all it tells me. Because I actually do live trading. I don't do dummy accounts. I don't do accounts, with prop firms, because those could be demo accounts. You got to make sure whoever you're watching is actually trading. They should be transparent in their trading, because there's so many of this stuff with the Excel sheets and all that. You can change the numbers, you can finagle them to look however you want to, and if somebody don't keep an eye on that every single day, you might not catch that they do that. So I've only got 19 subscribers right now, but I'm thankful for the 19 that I do have, and hopefully they're still with me. And then I'm providing good information for them, because it's, trade at your own risk, of course. You don't have to take every trade that I take. Some I call out, and some that I don't call out because they're a little bit. I'm looking at doing a really smaller account size with a different company, but doing whenever it runs away, getting in and see how that works out. But I would just go a lot smaller, where I'm not going to make as much money, but I'm not going to lose as much money either. But it does let me be able to tell if at times I can get in when they're running away like that before the retracement. So we'll either be live streaming tomorrow. If so, then I'll do a live stream on Friday. If I'm not live streaming tomorrow and I wind up doing video, then there will not be a video on Friday, because I do not trade on Fridays. So I would be back on Monday, hopefully live streaming. That's what I want to be able to get into now, is the live streaming. But you're still welcome to ask questions. It's got my Gmail account in there. You're welcome to go through that and send it to me in the comments section. Also on my YouTube channel, you're welcome to put comments in there, good or bad. I don't care, good or bad. So that way I can kind of answer your questions, or any that you may have. So we plan on seeing you guys tomorrow one way or another. Y'all have a good night.